In this episode, we'll find out what's happening between the residents of the Mountain View Trailer Park right here in the Santa Monica Beat. Hello and welcome to the Santa Monica Beat, sponsored by Diamond Foam and Fabric. I'm Denise. Some residents from Mountain View Trailer Park are suing the city of Santa Monica for subpar maintenance of the property. But there's more to this story than just a complaint or two. Our reporter Spencer Lee explains.
Since the city started building a new infrastructure for Mountain View Trailer Park in 2008, residents have presented documents and claims of building code violations, lack of property maintenance, and harassment of trailer owners. And despite a letter from City Manager Rod Gould in July saying the construction solved the problems, residents say they now have to deal with new issues.
People used to be able to put their rent money through the door. Now, the residents here, they go in group. There's been tenants here that dropped off their rent check, and apparently they were not received. That's what the office personnel said.
The city wants owners to become renters. Every single space in this park is a multi-million-dollar asset to the community. That's rent not paid to a landlord over a period of years.
The landlords haven't allowed us to do any kinds of upgrades for any of the existing owners. They have told us that every kind of upgrade is on hold until they finish their own renovations, which have taken years.
If we had a private owner, Housing and Community Development would be coming in here and inspecting and enforcing the codes. But because we're owned by a municipality, the city is the enforcement agency.
Since the city owns it, we cannot go to the city attorney's office, Consumer Affairs, if we have problems, because they said they will only represent the city and not us.
The city of Santa Monica is the worst landlord on the planet. Nobody understands what a bad landlord is until the city of Santa Monica is their landlord.
But other residents have decided to sell their trailers and rent instead, saying the city has made their lives easier.
If you own one, you gotta, if something goes wrong with the refrigerator, you gotta buy a new one. So it's just a lot better off by renting.
I was given $25,000 for this trailer here. My rent wasn't going to go up one penny, but I was going to be living in a new place, and they were going to be doing, since they owned it, the maintenance.
I don't have to worry about upkeep anymore. The city will take care of all of that. The insurance, all of that will be taken care of by the city.
The park was existing on 1947 infrastructure. The city put in brand new sewer, cable, natural gas facilities for all of us.
They fixed the streets. They bought 20 new homes and replaced them. That's a big upgrade.
If you talk to the majority of the residents here, we're very happy with the city. They've done excellent work for us. They've given us a future. Chris is a strange guy. As far as I'm concerned, he's a very sorry individual who lives to cause trouble.
We would simply like the city to be the responsible agency that they are and make the corrections. That's all. But they have behaved as though there is nothing wrong, when in fact there is.
As you can see, the debate over the care of Mountain View is purely anecdotal, and the stories of the residents cannot be recreated or recaptured without hurting the credibility of this news outlet. But here's what we know. Residents of Mountain View have filed a claim against the city for $121 million. That's a fact. The city can either accept that claim and bring the property up to code, or deny it and risk going to court. That's also a fact. The people here say they are ready for whatever the city decides. For the Santa Monica Beat, I'm Spencer Lee.
Thank you, Spencer, and that's our show. We'll be back on Monday at 9 a.m. But don't forget to watch Marley Mendoza in the 7 Days Show tomorrow. She'll tell you about a new play with an all-star cast. Until next time, I'm Denise for the Santa Monica Beat, brought to you by Diamond Foam and Fabric.